welcome back to my channel. What's up? So I'm here with another video today. It's gonna be pretty detailed. Okay, so I know a lot of people is just getting into makeup and they'd like to do looks that look advanced even though they're a beginner. So today I wanted to like focus this tutorial around that, like how to make your eyeshadow look advanced but it's really simple to achieve. By following these steps and tips that I'm about to show you, it will help you to achieve looks that, you know, look advanced. So let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. I have a very detailed eyebrow tutorial, so please check out the link for that in my description box. It's always listed there, so check it out. It's very detailed, step-by-step. Palette that I'm going to be using for today's look is from Playing in Makeup by Yolanda. I've gotten lashes from Playing in Makeup by Yolanda before and they were so cool, so it's actually the first time that I'm trying her eyeshadow, and the name of this palette is Jamrock Universal Eyeshadow Palette. It has some pretty like colors, really beautiful colors in there. I actually have two palettes from her, but today this is the one I am using. First thing that you want to ensure when you're applying your eyeshadow like all the time is that you base your eyelids. What this does is ensures longevity and also vibrance of whatever eyeshadow that you're about to apply to your lid. It's always really good to have a good blending brush. I have a wide variety of brushes that I use. This one that I have today is from BH Cosmetics, very inexpensive, doesn't have a name, it's just a really nice fluffy blending brush. I've been with my sister Cosmetics concealer for a while, so that's what I'm going to be using today to base my eyelids. And then I use like a dense blending brush and make sure that everything is evenly distributed. So take your time to just ensure that you know you have a very even canvas working with. So this is step one. You're gonna need like multiple blending brushes depending on how many colors you want to diffuse, but we'll get into that in a few. I really don't want to confuse you guys. I want to go in with something a bit yellowy, mustardy, like a nice little sunset vibe. That's tip one to actually making the look more advanced, you know, as opposed to just doing neutral tones. So I wanted to make it colorful. Try not to confuse yourself, because I get that some people might think that the eyeshadow look is harder to do when it's colorful, but you can break it down and it can definitely be simplified. We're gonna go in with eyeliners. So this is a nice yellowy tone. So what I do, I'm just going to pack this on into the crease. So I really just want to have this color really blown out. So this is actually the first transition color. So guys, please just take your time, don't confuse yourself. I know some people is going to probably come and say, Sue, this is not a beginner tutorial just because I'm working with more colors. So you see, I just build it up as I go along. And what transition color helps to do is help everything to have a smoother look, help the rest of the look to just blend better, and everything kind of fuses more effortlessly. If you were supposed to just go in without doing a transition color and just go in onto the lids with a color, everything would kind of look, you know, super abrupt. I know I look crazy, but that's fine. That is fine. We are learning. So as I said, I'm going to be working with two transition colors today. So I'm taking a bit of a smaller blending brush, and this one is from Stelazzi. It's actually the color blend L211 brush. For my next shade, I want to go in with this orange here, and you know, they're showing up a little bit more washed up on camera because of my lighting. If you notice, I took a bit of a smaller blending brush because I want to make the second transition color a bit more compact, not as blown out. What I mean by blown out, it has a lot, that yellow that I use is covering a lot of that transition area because I wanted it to have that very diffused look. Hope I'm not confusing you. So yeah, I want to go a bit below in the crease with the orange. So all I'm gonna do is just really focus it right into the crease. So I kind of, you know, place a little bit more tension on my brush just to make the shadow that I'm applying a little bit more compact, you know. And if you notice, I'm doing like a patting motion, kind of just pushing the product in to that area, so the color payoff is very, you know, vibrant. If you notice, at the edge of the orange shadow is not as blown out. So what I'm going to do is take this small like taper brush. This is the pencil brush. It's L220 and it's from Stilazi as well. I'm going to really just, you know, diffuse this to soften the edges a bit, so you can't see no harsh lines. This is the key to a really nice eyeshadow look, is make sure you blend. I'm actually going to do a half cut crease, and I know what you guys are saying, so one half cut crease really for a beginner? Not because you're a beginner means you have to be one-dimensional. I have a tons of video that cater to that natural and neutral look, and you know, if that's you, then probably I'll link those videos down below as well. But if you want to up your knowledge a little bit more, then I'm pushing you, I'm taking you there. So yes, we're gonna do half cut crease. I'm gonna go back in with my concealer from Sister, and this is what I'm gonna use to cut the crease. So you need a nice little like flat concealer brush like this. I actually have, this is from Vanity Planet, doesn't have a number or anything, but yeah, hold your brush with a firm hand, put the concealer on and look up. Now if you look up and the concealer goes anywhere but where you placed it initially, then that is the area you need to start your crease from. So that way when you open your eye, your crease don't get messy or the line doesn't get jagged. So you want to make sure you create the straightest line you possibly can create. And I kind of just fill in the rest of the empty space with the concealer. I want to take the same brush I used to blend out the concealer on my lid for the base, and I'm just going to diffuse the end because you don't want to have it looking that harsh. When you apply the eyeshadow to it a little from this, it will look patchy and not well blended. I'll take some of that same eyeshadow that I use for the transition to just kind of blend out the very edge portion of the concealer. So I'll go in with some of that orange and pat it on to the end. And you always want to pat your matte eyeshadows because this way you get the best color payoff, not swipe. It's totally up to you what colors you want to play in. For today's look, I feel like I want to go in, so I'm going in with this pink, this green, which is very light, and the yellow. The name of the orange shadow is Yasso. It means here, or right here, like here, literally. So over Yasso. I'm going to go in with yellow actually. This is from Gaelle Cosmetics actually, and this is just a small like eyeshadow brush. So ensure to be so careful and don't go over that crease line. I'm definitely going in with the green eyeshadow that I showed you guys. This is Tropical. So this is gonna go on the mid portion of the lid. To blend them, you want to ensure that you overlap each shadow. As I apply the shadow, I'm ensuring that whatever shadow I'm applying afterwards, I'm overlapping on the previous one. And you want to make sure you're patting and not swiping, and that's how, you know, it helps to really fuse everything together. So remember, I use the orange for the edge part of the crease, or when I use the concealer to apply the cut crease. I'm actually going to go over that and fuse some of the pink, like mix it. My Il Makiage Duo Fiber Blending Brush, and this is 202, so it looks like this. I'm just going to tap over. I love how vibrant this is. This is so well pigmented, guys. It's just a burst of colors on my lids right now. you realize the eyes still look bare. You can't leave it like this. So we need to line the eyes, because I mean, I feel like lining the eyes is kind of like putting a picture in a frame, you know. So you're putting the eyeshadow look in a frame now. It doesn't matter which eyeliner, which liner you plan to do. It could be a wing liner, it could be a regular liner. It kind of just helps to highlight the look a little bit more. I'm going to be using my Elle Maquillage Blackout Gel Liner. Yeah, this is from Stilazi as well, and this is the Angle Liner S204 brush. So let's get started. I'm just gonna stick to a simple liner. I'm not gonna do a wing liner because I feel like that definitely is going to take a little bit more time, a little bit more practice, as opposed to doing a regular liner. So I'm just gonna kind of start from the outer portion here. Again, you want to do this with a steady hand. So with liners, I find that it looks pleasing when the outer portion is a little bit thicker than the inner portion. So as you get closer to the tear duct area, you kind of really thin the liner down, like. After doing your liner, next step is lashes. Trust me, you'd be amazed at how lashes can take your look to the 10th level. Like, your look could be so basic, but by adding some lashes, it's just like wow, you know. So that's a next factor into why, you know, the look looks so advanced apart from using all these different colors. Yeah, so I'm gonna use a lash that I've always used, you know, Lash Glam by Annebelleza. It's some really dramatic lashes, so if you want to really show out for a beginner, really take it to that level, look like you've been in this for a long time. Yeah, I know this video is a bit lengthy, but that's because I have to explain each step thoroughly. So I hope you guys can understand that, because I know some people are like, oh, too much talking. It's an informative video. It's a very detailed talk through. So yeah, when applying lashes, key tools that you need are your tweezer, you need your glue, eyelash adhesive, you need a scissors, that's if you need to cut the lash down, and of course you need your lashes. Obviously I already measured these up because I've worn these lashes before. So usually what you want to do before you move on to applying your lashes, you want to set it on your lash line and check if it fits, as in if it's long enough, or if it's too long. If it's too long and you need to cut it, say for instance it's too long and it goes beyond here, then you need to cut off the end. Whenever you're cutting your lashes, never cut from the inside. So never cut off any excess from the inside. Always cut from the outer portion. If you cut from the inside, it's going to start off way too long. I usually just take the back of my tweezer and I apply it along the band of the lash. Ensure that the glue on the band is tacky and not wet. You can blow on it as long as it's your lash. If it's somebody else's lash, never blow. Just kind of do a back and forth thing to let it get tacky, not dry, tacky. So at that point, it should be kind of sticky and it's easy to apply. Once it's at that level, it's way easier to just stick to your lash line. And I know for some people, you know, applying lashes is pretty challenging, but with practice you'll get it. Just take your time, practice these steps. I'm pretty sure you'll get it. I'm just gonna be applying some more of my Elle Maquillage liner to my waterline to just intensify the look, because I feel as if you do such a colorful look that has so much things going on and you don't line your waterline or even do something with the lash line, I feel like the look is going to look top heavy, you know. So I go back in with the same angle brush. I'm going to go ahead and smoke this out because, you know, I kind of like that look. It makes everything it kind of softens everything, and it's up to you what color you choose. I'm gonna go on the bottom portion with the green. That's literally it for all the eyeshadows that I will be applying. Now for my mascara. Mascara just helps to make your natural lashes blend with the falsies, so everything looks more seamless. Using the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. What can I do to make you stay a little longer? You're making me strong. I'm done with the eyes, I'm done with the lashes. My focus for this video was basically to show you guys a advanced looking type of eyeshadow slash lash application look, but it's still suitable for beginners. For the lips, I'm gonna be using this Gaelle Lippy. Yes, this is from Gaelle Cosmetics, and the name of this one is Imani. I use my finger to tap in the lipstick to the creases so that it doesn't crack easily. This is the finished look. I really hope this video really helped you beginners out, all the people who is just starting out and wants to take it a little bit further and not look, you know, basic. I feel like this is the perfect beginners slash advanced looking tutorial for you. If you think it was informative or if it was helpful to you, go ahead and give this video a thumb up. The wig is from rpghair.com. This is the same wig that I wore for my birthday last year, which was lit. Yes, I customized it to get this little pinky looking color. It came blonde. So yeah, if you're interested in this wig, I'll put the link down below in the description box so you can check it out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So until then, I'm your girl Petite. Bye.